I don't know if my screen is visible. I don't know if my screen is visible on your side. And let me know if you can get to see it or I reshare it. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our platform. I'm definitely trying to share my screen so that you can get to understand us better. I'm trying to share my screen so that you can get to understand this opportunity we are offering to you. You can get to understand beautiful. I think it's now visible. I'm hoping it's now visible from wherever you are. Nice. So, guys, welcome to the better version of yourself. This is BVOY in short term, but the full name is Better Version of Yourself. And let me get to introduce myself because I had not introduced myself. My name is Miss Maureen Joroge, a very, very proud member of the BVOY International Organization. And I'm currently ranked as a top 9 most paid in Kenya. I'm a certified member of the Millionaire Circle Club of Kenya. I'm a speakers bureau. This means I can represent this organization anywhere in the world. I'm also a car achiever in the organization due to this wonderful platform. I'm currently the top 2 most paid in BVOY and a coach to thousands of people in Kenya and out of Kenya. Just but a short story before we start. I'm a graduate. Definitely, I've been into the matrix, getting to graduate, getting to believe that things are going to get better because of my degree and all that. But unfortunately, things didn't turn out as I expected because I was not able to get what I wanted to get from. Am I audible? Please let me know on the chatting box. Am I audible? Someone is saying they are not hearing anything. I'm hoping I am very audible. Confirm for me before I get started. Yes, nice. So kama unisikii ujue ni network yako. As I was saying, I'm a graduate from Dedan Kimathi University and I was looking for things to do after school, because right now it's very hectic to get a job. I know you guys can understand that. It's very saizi kupata kazi lazima ujuane na watu. It's not even about the education. Na kama ujuani na watu, kama una pesa ya kuhongana, it gets very, very tricky. So I'm looking for opportunities back in 2021 and I get across this opportunity, the BVOY International Organization, and I listened to it, very keenly. I got to understand how the system works. I got to at that time I get to see some various success stories. I get to see some, very crazy system at that point. You're gonna understand what I'm saying in the next few minutes. And you can definitely tell, I'm not going to share my story into details, but I want you to attest that there has been a change from 2021 to the lady who is talking to you right now. There has been a testimony. There has been a change. And I'm going to tell you why that change has been able to occur. I've been able to enjoy so many incentives from this organization. I'm going to mention some of them that you can also get to enjoy. This was when I got recognized as the top 17 most paid earner in the whole of Kenya. This was when I got recognized as a certified member of the Millionaire Circle Club of Kenya. These are things I didn't even get to imagine they exist. But look at me right now, And this was actually last month when I got recognized as the top 9 most paid. There are so many of us. So getting into these ranks, like the top 50, is actually one of the big things that anyone can get to accomplish. And this is my recent achievement. In less than a month, now my name has changed from Maureen Joroge. They call me now the Audi Queen because I was able to purchase myself a royal blue Audi. And I really thank God for this achievement. And one of the things I'd love to say is that the best way to predict the future is to actually create it. Don't just sit down and imagine things are going to change.
usikae ujiambie vitu zitajipa. Haziwezi jipa kama we mwenyewe hautajituma. You have to definitely go for it. So I want to congratulate each and every person who is in this meeting for actually creating your time today, saying that saa hizi hauta watch news, saa hizi hautaenda sherehe, leo ni December, watu wako Christmas. Saa hizi you're gonna look for greener pastures. And I can attest to you that your search for a greener pastures has definitely come to an end, because in front of you, you have one of the best systems that can definitely help everyone and anyone that is in this meeting. What can you get to benefit from the showcasing we are having for you tonight? What can you get to benefit? Number one, you can get to enjoy 3 free vacational trips each and every single year. And I want you to underline the word free. International. International unajua si Kenya, si ndio? Aya, number 2 thing, you can also get to enjoy accessing your own home. We have something we call home programs without using loans, without using collaterals. Number 3, you can get to access free healthcare. Number 4, you can get to own your own luxury car. We have something we call a car program without using loans, without using collaterals. And finally, you can also get to help the less privileged. So if you love charity work, I 100% believe that you are in the right place. So welcome, guys, again, once again. I welcome you to the BVOY, better version of yourself. We've partnered with Empowered Consumerism. This is the parent name of the organization. We've partnered with EdPlan 3.0. We've partnered with EcoBank Kenya. We've partnered with Stanbic Bank Kenya. And we've partnered with EdPlan 2.0. So these are our major partners. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is just to definitely show you the board of directors. As you can also get to see over here, we have the board of directors, the 3 of them, the CEO, the CFO at the left-hand side, and the CMO. The company started back in 2006. So can you go to the chat inbox and get to tell me, how old is our organization? If this company started back in 2006, this is telling you, as you're getting to type there, how old our company is. This is telling you that our company haikuanzia juzi. This is not something we are trying out. This is a system that is tested and proven. Yes, we are actually hitting our 19th year anniversary. That shows you how stable this organization is. That can definitely attest to you. So yes, we are about to hit our 19th year anniversary. It's a tested and a proven system. Si kitu tunajaribu na wewe, sawa? Yes. And our company is worldwide. Our company is not only in Kenya. Our company is not only in Africa, but our company is existing in each and every continent of the world. Can you just imagine? Each and every continent of the world, we are existing there. Not only in Kenya, not only in Africa. So definitely make sure that wherever you are, you can also get to do the business from there. So we have our mission, we have our vision, we have our vision summarized. We have so many of them, but because of time, I want to summarize them into 3. Sawa sawa. Financial freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. Financial freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. And this is what our mission is. Number 1, what is financial freedom? Being able to have the purchasing power. Kukua bila shida ya pesa. Ushaiji imagine bila shida ya pesa. Ati ukisikia utanunua gari ya 20 million, ya 40 million, unainunua. Ukisikia utanunua shamba ya 50 million, unanunua kwa sababu hauna shida ya pesa. There are people who live that way. So our biggest aim is financial freedom. Number 2, our biggest aim is also time freedom. Most of us, yes, you're having that good job, you're having that good business you've started for yourself, but do you have the time? Are you just making money, or do you even have time for your family? Are you getting it? Number 3, health freedom. Our company is definitely also dwelling with health. These are the 3 major things of a human being's existence. And this is what our system, this is what the system I'm about to introduce to you is going to help you achieve. We have our own legalities. This company is not something we are doing illegal. This business is permitted by every country we are existing in to be in existence. For instance, in Kenya, we definitely pay tax as a company. We pay tax as individuals. We have permits for the offices, physical offices we have, and our products, because we have tangible products, they are stamped by KEBS and halal for the Muslims. Someone is asking, is it just but an online business? Of course not. We are physical. You can get to come to our offices. We have so many branches countrywide, but I just want to mention the brand, the headquarters. We have two of them, the headquarters, two of them. We have Nairobi, Caxton House, Kenyatta Avenue, near GPO. And these are offices you can definitely come any day, anytime, as long as it is working hours. Any day, anytime, you can get to visit us, definitely with the help of your inviter. We also have Eldoret, the tallest building in Eldoret, Daima Towers. Yote ni yetu. Myself, I'm located in Nairobi, Caxton House, near GPO. Someone is asking which room. We've occupied the whole of first floor. Sawa? It's a whole big organization. You guys should actually come and see our offices. It's all cluttered office, and definitely if maybe you are far, I've seen some people who are far. If you want to see our office, request for a video call. Tell the person who directed you here that you want to see the office, yeah, so that you can attest everything that you need to attest. Now, we've had achievements over the 19 years, over the 18 years, but because of time, once again, I just want to mention two. We've been to the Guinness World Book of Records twice. We've been to the Guinness World Book of Record twice. So you can, and these are things again, you can also come and see physically, see to story. You can come and see them physically. We also offer free mentorship. Another very unique thing about our system. I know, for instance, right now, there's no one who has been charged for you to be in this meeting, right? Kama umeitishwa pesa, useme urudishiwe. But I absolutely know that you've not been requested for any amount. Just imagine. And most importantly, it's not even about that. Even after you are in our system, remember, you cannot get to understand everything within one day. Sindio? Even after you are in our business, we get to coach you for free regarding how you can get to improve your business better and better. We have both online mentorships and offline physical mentorships. This is at Kasarani Stadium because we are so many of us. That is where we can actually fit. Hapo tu ndo tunaweza toshea, and you can see it yourself. We normally say that numbers can never lie. This is our team BVOY Palace at Center. This is actually last year. This is this year at KCC. These are some of our physical mentorships, and by these people, I mean these are people who are already in our business, who are doing and practicing our business, getting to coach them how to do it better and better. Now, I remember I stated that we've partnered with EcoBank and Stanbic Bank. This is very important. Let me just repeat it once again, because as long as you are in Kenya, it is mandatory for you to have an account in either EcoBank or Stanbic Bank. As long as you are in Kenya, it is mandatory for you to have an account in either Stanbic Bank or EcoBank Kenya. This is where we get paid from. Someone is asking, why can't I use my cooperative? Why can't I use my EcoBank? This is because our company is international. Kampuni yetu haiko Kenya peke yake. Kampuni yetu iko kila mahali. Ukienda Uganda, ukienda South Africa, ukienda Nigeria, ukienda kila mahali tuko huko. So tunahitaji nini? Pan-African or international banks. I 100% believe again that one of the two banks. So you open one depending on your preference, all right? Again, I know that some of us who are not in Kenya, I know there are some of us who are not in Kenya and are not able to open any of these two banks. You guys now are the special cases. You can get to contact our customer care and tell them, that is once you're in the business or with the help of the inviter atakusaidia, tell them where do you want to get paid from. Wenye wako nje ya country, wenye wako nje ya Kenya, mnaweza sema kama unataka kulipiwa M-Pesa, you can even get paid from M-Pesa. But for us who are in Kenya, hakuna otherwise. Lazima utakuwa na account wapi? EcoBank ama Stanbic Bank. Utasaidiwa na hizo vitu zote. The system I'm about to show you is helping us achieve one thing. That is leverage. This is the key to success. A few years ago, we were saying that the key to success is education. But right now, we are having those many graduates with no jobs, with no success, with no money. So many poor graduates right now and rich dropouts. Why? Because things have changed. The key to success is not education. But right now, I'm 100% believing hakuna mtu ako under 18 hapa, si ndio? Mimi sisemi masomo ni mbaya. Mimi nimesoma. Masomo ni mzuri sana. But kama unataka kukua really successful, that is not the key. The key is leverage. And this is one thing that every successful person has. Every. And I want you to recall any tajiri mwenye unajua. This is the one thing that they have. What is this leverage we're talking about? The power to earn more and more money, but work less and less. The power to make more and more money, lakini you're working less and less. By either having a system working for you, by either having people working for you, by either having money working for you. Ukiangalia matajiri wengi, they are not working as hard as you're working. They don't, they don't work so hard. They are working smart. And this is what the system is definitely gonna help you achieve. We know that the economy has terribly changed. Tumerukaruka kwa streets, tumesema taxes, lakini vitu hazibadiliki. So what can you do? What other option do you have? Because you have no other option, the only option that you have is to make sure that your pockets are heavier. Ukiwa na pesa mingi, hizi taxes hazitakuaffect sana, But if you're still having that average income, that average below average income, it's definitely going to affect you. So we need to go with things as they are going. In the 18 years the company has been in existence, we've been able to create, let me just repeat this statement, just in case you missed out on what I was saying. In the 18 years we have been in existence, this organization has been able to create over 100,000 self-made multi-millionaires. And I'm telling you, it is still counting. We are still counting more and more. But the biggest question I am having for you tonight is, are you going to be the next? Are you going to be among the people we are counting as the other millionaires to be? Are you going to be that one next person? Huh? Yes, as we stated, we are located in over 104 countries worldwide right now and still growing. And I believe right now it's the time to now understand what is this system I am talking about. It is good to understand the brief about the history of the organization. I think I've introduced to you. You know the name of the organization. You know how old it is. You know where we exist. I think right now we are ready to start. Are you guys ready for what I'm about to introduce to you right now? If you're ready, can you go to the chatting box and write, let's take off. Kama wanisikia, kama uko tayari, nataka uende pale kwa chatting box uandike let's take off. If you're listening to me while you're sleeping, please sit up right now. If you are listening to me while you're sleeping, sit upright. Kindly sit upright, unisikize vizuri. So go to the chatting box if you're listening and write let's take off. Kama wanisikiza, kama unanisikiza vizuri, kama uko tayari sorry. Okay, go to the chatting box right now. Pole. Go to the chatting box right now and write let's take off. Go to the chatting box and write let's take off. Yes, I can see you guys. Hundreds of people are ready to definitely take off. Hundreds of people are ready to understand about this system. I am loving the energy. Absolutely. I am loving the energy of the 500 people who are in this meeting. I am loving this energy. I am loving this energy. So thank you so much. So I think right now we can start off. I want to help you understand how can you become part of us. I want to help you understand how can you get to make money from this institution yourself. I want to help you understand those two major things. How can you get to make money, And definitely, how can you get to be part of us? How can you get to be part of us? And how can you get to make money from this institution? That is what I am about to introduce to you. Now, we go on. We go on. How do you become part of us? How do you become part of BVOY? How do you become part of this wonderful institution? So I want you to be very keen. If you can have a notebook, well and good. If you can take a screenshot, wewe ndio utajua chenye what works for you better, si ndio? Now, we have 5 different ways. Please, this is where the rubber meets the road. So kama ulikuwa unapika ukinisikiza, nataka sasa ukae chini unisikize. We have 5 different ways of how you can become part of us. Tuko na njia 5 za venye unaweza kuwa part of us. Kwa hizi njia 5 unachagua moja. I repeat once more. We've got 5 different ways of how you can become part of us. And among these 5 different ways, you choose one, whatever works for you. All right. I'm going to show you all of them. I'm going to show you how they work. And then you are the one to decide which one is working for me. Tunaelewana? Now, from the next slide, I need you to take a screenshot. From the next slide, I request you to take a screenshot because you're going to come to it later on. We have something we call the entryverse account. We have something we call the neoverse account. Have you taken a screenshot? We have something we call a technoverse account. We have something we call a digiverse account, and we finally have something we call a megaverse account. I repeat once more, this is the biggest account, the megaverse account. Take a screenshot. Usiseme haukumbuki. Aya, we have the digiverse account. Kuna technoverse account, kuna neoverse account, kuna entryverse account. I am requesting you to take a screenshot because I know for the first time these terminologies might be hard. So you need to take a screenshot so that you understand it better and better. Sindio? Yes. Ndio hizi number 3, number 4, and finally number 5. Tumeshaona njia 5 za venye unaweza anza biashara yetu. Now, kwa hizi njia 5 ukishachagua moja inakusaidia aje? If you choose one of them, how is it going to assist you? Every account or every package comes in with, number 1, a one-time, lifetime, international membership. This is a one-time business that once you start our business, there is no renewal, there is no restocking, there is no all those other things. Kama venye unaweza fungua boutique that you have to restock, you have to pay what? To pay rent for the stall, to pay electricity, to pay all those things. Hapana. Kwa yetu ukishaanzia kwa hiyo account umeshachagua, there is no other money that is required from you. Any money you make is definitely yours, not yours with the organization, maybe yours and Ruto's, because we pay a 5% withholding tax. Zakayo lazima achukue fungu lake la 5. But pesa yote unatengeneza kwa hii kampuni yetu, apart from you starting the account, it's definitely going to be yours. Lifetime means you can leave it to generations. I know you guys would have benefited so much, ama have benefited so much from generational wealth. It is now the time for you to leave that generational wealth. If your child is not going, if your child is not going to say that they come from a rich family, you definitely need to know that you have failed. Naambianga watu hivyo. If your child and my child will not say that they have come from a rich family, you have failed. So leave generational wealth. International membership means you can work from anywhere in the world. Secondly, DTC online account. This tells you that you don't have to be physically available in our offices for you to do our business. You can work from wherever you are. You don't have to come to our office. Maybe you are far away. No uweze kufanya biashara. Yes, there are people, maybe if you are around our office, if you have no other work, you can come and report to the office every day. Make it your full-time job. But kama uko mbali, kama uko out of the country, you can still work. This means you can get to access your business from the DTC online account. Hii account inakuonyesha venye biashara yako inaendelea kila siku. If you made 10,000, you can see it every day. I don't need to call you. The office does not need to call you to inform about the progress of your business. You can see it. Again, as a member with that account. Having that account means you're a member. Sindio, with that account, you can get to enjoy free trips, both domestic and international. I think I talked about that. You can get to enjoy free mentorship. I 100% believe I talked about that. You can, very important, you can also get to enjoy a daily payout system. In this system, we get paid on a daily basis, apart from weekends and public holidays. Sawa? Tunalipwa kila siku apart from Sunday na public holidays. Sawa? Yes, for those of us who are in this business, they can tell you that December ikuangi mzuri kwetu kwa sababu iko na sijui 12 December, sijui 20th December, 25 December, all those public holidays. Those are the only days we don't get paid, but any other day, we definitely get paid. Another thing, very important that you need to understand, 8 ways of making money. Let me just give you a recap, just in case you forgot. We said we have 5 different ways of joining our business. You choose one. Kwa hiyo moja utachagua. Any of them that you will choose, it will open up for you 8 ways of making money. I repeat that statement once more. We've got 5 different ways of starting the business. Among these 5 different ways, you choose one. Any of them that you get to choose will open up 8 ways of making money. Imagine if I give you 8 ways of making money. Will you ever go broke? Can you ever go broke? If you feel that this one is not so good for you, you go to the other one. You can shift, you can make money from all of them. And just to mention, by the way, I remember I told you that our company is dealing with both health and wealth. Just to mention, just like any other organization, our company is definitely having tangible products or physical products. There is no company that can exist without physical products or services they're offering to the community. For us, we have both of them. For the physical products that we have, our company dwells with food supplements. Sawa. Yes. And they're manufactured by some of the best partners like Nature's Way, DSM, and Wida Company. And just to give you a heads up, guys, these products are not for you to necessarily go and sell. You don't have to become our marketer for you to make money in our organization. But this is just to mention, we have tangible products. We have a very big marketing department in our organization that have been employed to do this work. So usishtuke udhanie unakuja kutuzia products zetu, sawa? Yes, but just to mention, and because of time, sita go through them into detail so much because of time. But I want to mention, we have some of the weight loss products, some of the best weight loss products, children's products, as you can get to see over there. We have also self-care products for any lady. I'd recommend this Angel E. I'm not marketing. I don't sell myself, but this Angel E works miraculously for ladies. Get it. For the men, we have cappuccino. Ile shida inakuanga pale ya kitanda. Cappuccino is one of the best. And they are natural supplements. Remember, supplements, si lazima ukwe mgonjwa na utumie. So you can use it even if you're not sick. Natural supplements. Cappuccino, you can see it over there. For the ladies, can you see down below latte? I know, again, pia inatusaidia sana for any lady. Kwa hiyo shida tu ya pale kitandani. I hear some men saying that we have ladies who are like Victoria and others Kalahari, whatever they say. So pia for the ladies, definitely this latte really works miraculously for the ladies. And again, we have the original coffee. I don't know why people are laughing so much. We have the original coffee. We have the sugar-free for any diabetic person and all that. Sawa? Yes. Because of time, sitazielezea, but these products are really, really good. And I'd love you that once you become part of us, get to consume them yourself. Zitumie we mwenyewe. Sawa? Yes. Now, tuende to the serious points. Watu waache kucheka sasa. Tuende to the serious points. We said tuko na njia 8 za kutengeneza pesa. Tuko na njia 5 za kuingia biashara. Yoyote yenye utachagua inakufungulia hizi njia 8 za kutengeneza pesa. It opens up 8 ways of making money. These are the 8 ways of how you can make money with that one account that you have chosen. We have the direct connecting bonus. We have the match sale bonus. the retailing profit, we have the monthly promo, Unipay plan, step bonus, unilevel bonus, and traveling. All right. These are the 8 ways of making money. And I'm going to help you understand these 8 ways like a grade 1 child, like a class 1, like a 7-year-old child. I'm going to help you understand these words that you can see on your screen. Number 1 and 2, they're interconnected. Direct connecting bonus and the material bonus. This is network development. This is something we do on every day that we exist. I am telling you, I know you do it, but you don't get paid. I am 100% that maybe today you have even done it, but I'm actually knowing that right now, some people have just done it like some few minutes ago, and you don't know, and you've not gotten paid for it. Now, I want to show you how you can get paid for it. Network development. Do you know Uber? Uber company? That is a network development institution. They are having a system, maybe similar to ours. Uber does not necessarily own cars. Lakini wewe utapeleka gari yako Uber. You take your car to Uber or to Bolt. Uber helps you get a client. And through the journey, after that client pays, Uber gets to make some 30% or 25%, I think. You know, look at Neighbors. Neighbors does not necessarily manufacture the products it is having. But Neighbors, itachukua Pampers kutoka Pampers company. Itachukua sukari ya Mumias from Mumias Sugar. You know, ianze kuipeleka Nakuru, Nairobi, wherever, you know, and Neighbors, after selling that product, after building the network for Mumias, it makes money. Have you guys understood what I'm saying? Please give me a thumbs up if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Give me a thumbs up. Yes, I can see so many people are understanding what I'm saying. Nice. We go to the next. Now, how can you get to make money with the same way in this institution? How can you get to generate money through number 1 way of making money, the direct connector bonus? Our company states that whenever you have recommended someone in this institution, recommended kutumia mdomo yako, venye unatumianga mdomo yako kila siku. Saizi nimekwambia, oh, share this link, you have shared. Every now and then you are sharing where you have made your hair, and I go make my hair there. But you yourself, because of sharing that information, you don't get paid. Every now and then you share information of where you purchase your clothes. I go and purchase it there. Lakini, because you've passed that very important information, you don't get to benefit from anything. Now, our company tells you that if you have recommended someone to our business through a Neoverse account, you get compensated 6,000. If you have recommended someone with a Technoverse, and I mean someone, not some people, someone, by someone, I mean one person with a Technoverse. For one person, unalipo pesa ngapi? 20,000 Kenyan shillings. If you recommend someone with a Digiverse, one person, you get compensated 40,000 Kenyan shillings for one person. You recommend someone with a Megaverse, ladies and gentlemen, for one person that you recommend with a Megaverse, you get compensated or you get paid 60,000 Kenyan shillings for one person. For instance, you've started with the account that is called the Neoverse. You remember the 5 different accounts? Let me show you now. For instance, you've started with the Neoverse account. You remember the Neoverse account that was going for 42,000? Now, this is how it generally works. And I really want you to be very keen to our system because I don't want you to have illusions. I don't want you to have myths and misconceptions. Nataka uelewe system yetu na uelewe vizuri. I want you to see the uniqueness of this system that I'm about to show you. Look at your screen. Number 1, uniqueness. Our company does not tell you to recommend your whole village. It does not tell you to recommend your whole clan. No. Our company actually can only allow you to have a maximum of 2 people directly under you. Just imagine 2 people. So ni kazi mingi kweli. If you recommend the person on the left, how much are you getting compensated? 6,000. You remember? You recommend someone on the right-hand side with a Neoverse, how much are you getting compensated? Another 6,000 Kenyan shillings. Have you seen that? I'm hoping tumeelewa mpaka hapo. only 2 people directly under you. But what if there is a scenario that kuna mtu mwingine anataka kukujoin, lakini wewe ulishapata watu wako wawili kitambo, na kampuni imesema you cannot have more than 2 people directly under you. What happens in that case? Another unique thing. And actually, let me tell you, this is what made me settle for this company completely. This is what made me quit my career for this business. Something we call the instant spillover support system. The instant spillover support system. It is said that in case you have a third person who wants to join to your network, you cannot place them under you because ulishapata watu wako wawili, si ndio? What will you do? You will spill over this person to either Carol ama Ken. Staki nibahatishe ukue haukusikia chenye nasema. Wacha nirudie tena. Angalia screen yako tena. Look at your screen. Spillover support system states that if you have a third person, utamweka wapi? Chini ya either Carol ama Ken. In this case, tumemweka chini ya nani? Chini ya Ken. Umeona hivyo? You have nothing to lose hata ukiekea Ken, cause ile 6,000 bado itakuja kwako, sawa? Lakini tumesaidia huyu mtu mgeni anaitwa Ken kuanza kujenga network. Have you seen that? Usimemsaidia ni Ken ameconnect huyo mtu kweli yako chini yake? Hapana, lakini usimemsaidia. This is what we call the instant spillover support system. This tells you that you're not going to be the only one who is building your network. This answers one of your questions. Must I be the one who is recommending people to my business for me to make money? Absolutely not. Why? Number one, you can see the instant spillover support system. Tumeelewana mpaka hapo? Please, kama umenielewa, hebu nipatie thumbs up. Sitaki kwenda mbele kama hujaelewa. Give me a thumbs up. Brilliant. I can see people have understood. Now, angalia screen yako tena. Angalia screen yako tena. The company also states, the company's rule also is that whenever you have a new right and a new left person existing in your network, for instance, umeona wewe pale juu, we are assuming that your name is Alice. Can you see yourself as Alice pale juu? We are assuming that that is you. You have a right and a left. Sindio, you have Carol and you have Ken. The company also states, on top of whatever you are paid, the 6,000 over there, whenever you have a new right and a new left, you also get to make an additional 4,800. So in the first place, you as Alice, for connecting 2 people, you have been paid 6,000 plus 6,000 plus 4,800. Are we guys understanding? That is amounting to 16,800. But in a case that you did not recommend these people, you are not the one who directly recommended these people. You did not recommend these people in your network directly. Wewe ni kuekewa uliekewa watu ama team yako ilianza kujengeka. Whenever you have, listen to my words, whenever you have a new right and a new left person in your network, you will only make the 4,800. Kama si wewe ulileta hao watu directly, but you have a new right and a new left. Tumeelewana mpaka hapo? Have you seen how Ken is going to benefit? Hata kama si yeye directly alirecommend hao watu, because you have a new right and a new left. I'm hoping tumeelewa mpaka hapo. Let me just respond to one of your questions. I know someone is asking, oh, I'd love to become part of you guys, but now where do I get these people to connect to my network? Oh, Maureen, I am not a good public speaker like you are. Oh, Maureen, I don't know how to do this. I cannot know how to connect someone. Someone is actually telling me I cannot know how to convince someone to my network, you know? And just to inform you, relax. We have a system for you. A system that shows you, we literally even show you how can you connect someone to your network? Where do you get these people to connect to the network? And the system will show you and mentor you. It's showing you how can you connect someone to the business without convincing, without marketing, and without selling of the products. How can you do it? Simply without convincing. Usiende kuconvince watu. Usitoke kwa hii meeting uanze kuelezea watu biashara na haujui venye inafaa kuelezewa. Request the person who invited you here to help you on that. Do you know that we literally even show it for you? I'ma do it for you Like for the first like 1 month, we work with you hand by hand, yani ile mkono kwa mkono. Ukihitaji kuonyesha mtu biashara, they want to do it on your behalf. Like for the first like 1 whole month, we literally even do it for you. And you're the one to make all that money. Our intention is we want you to grow and do our business professionally. You remember me talking about mentorship? This is the mentorship I am talking about. How can you connect someone without convincing, without marketing, and without selling of the product? Sawa? Usianze kuconvince watu huko nje. Tafadhali. Usiende kuelezea biashara kienyeji style, hapana. We help you do it professionally, right? So I want you to understand now. You started the business with the Neoverse account. In the next 2 weeks, where are you gonna be? In the next 3 weeks, where are you gonna? In the next 3 months, in the next 2 months, 1 month, utakuwa wapi? This is you over here. Have you seen yourself? Umejiona pale? Umejiona? Sawa. Aya, you have your right hand side and then left hand side. Can you see it? You came, you built your right and you built your left. You made the 4,800. Have you seen it over there? All right. Dan alikuja pia, ukumbuke pia Dan atakuja apate right and left yake. Na atengeneze ngapi? 48 yake. Please big look to your screen. Kama unisikizi nataka uangalie screen yako. Aya, umeona Mary pia amekuja na akapata right and left yake. Na pia yeye akatengeneza 4800 yake. Wewe ni mwenye uko pale juu bila jina. Have you seen yourself? Remember the company's policy is whenever you have a new right and a new left, ikwe ni wewe umewaeka hapo ama si wewe, you make a 4,800. Please angalia screen yako. Have you seen that 4,800 of Ken and Storm? Umeona hiyo imekuja kwako pale juu because it is existing on your left and then right. Were you the one who recommended these people to the business? Of course not. Ni team yako. Look at another one. Have you seen another one? Right and left, 4,800. The network goes up to infinity. Have you seen this? Up to infinity. And let me just remind you, whenever you have a right and left, 48. Right and left, 48. Right and left, guys, up to infinity. Are you the one who is recommending all these people to your network? Of course not. Your team is growing. Your team has started to grow. And if you follow our mentorship, we have a very, very key mentorship that is called under the BVOY system, that is called the Quantum Nexus. If you follow our A to Z mentorship, umefuata ile mentorship, ukikuja tunakuorient, tunakusaidia kufanya hivi, ukifuata hiyo mentorship yote, on your first month, this is the amount of money you can make. This is the amount of money you can be able to generate. Is that worth it? Of course not. You've made more than double of your capital. Just imagine. Aya, tuende kwa Technoverse account. Technoverse goes for 123,900. Why is it more expensive than the Neoverse, which was going for 42,000? Why is this one more expensive? It comes in with 7 accounts. For instance, me and you, we decide to start an M-Pesa shop. I open one M-Pesa shop, you open 7 of them. Who is going to make more money at the end of the day? It is you who has 7 M-Pesa shops. Now, in this case, you are owning 7 businesses, all of them written under your name. You are making money from these 7 accounts. You recommend one person with a Technoverse account. How much are you getting paid? This is not 6,000 like the other one. This is 20,000. You recommend another person with a Technoverse. How much are you getting paid? 20,000 Kenyan shillings. How much is the match sale bonus? 14,400. You recommend 2 people, that is 20,000 plus 20,000 plus 14,400. That is 54,400. This one I recommend it to someone who is busy. I recommend it to someone who is in need of making money very fast. Because imagine on a lazy month, you just recommend one person per week. Ebu imagine. Mtu moja kwa wiki. You on a lazy schedule. You've already, on that month, for recommending those 4 people, umeshatengeneza 108,000 Kenyan shillings in that 1 month. Are you understanding how the system is now working? If you're getting it, please give me a thumbs up. Kama umelewa mpaka hapo, nipatie thumbs up. Nice, brilliant. We go to the Digiverse account, goes for 254,200. Now, what is special? Why is it more expensive? What is special about this Digiverse account? Number 1, it comes in with all these. Secondly, before I go to that next slide, it comes in with 15 accounts. wewe una own 15 businesses in this Nairobi, all of them paying you. It also comes in with something now more special, a car program. You remember we stated that we have a car program without using loans, without using collateral. This is the account for you if you want to own a luxurious car. These are the 15 accounts. This is how they're structured. If you recommend one person with a Digiverse, you get paid 40,000. You recommend the other person another 40,000. Maxwell bonus ni 33,600. Unaona hivyo? Watu wawili, that is 40 plus 40, which is coming to 80. Have you seen that? Plus the 33,600, coming to 130,600 for the two of them. Just imagine. Unatumia tu mdomo yako, umerecommend watu, ni kulima umelima, umesort kitu hata. Are you getting how the system is easy now? Imagine now recommending 4 people on a month. 1 person per week, 1 person per week. That is close to 230,000. Have you seen how the system is generating money? Are you now understanding into depth how this system is big? We go to the Megaverse account, going from 505, 100. What is special about this Megaverse? This is the biggest account. Why is it 500,000? Number one, it is coming in with 31 accounts. You are a business owner to 31 businesses in this Nairobi. Just imagine. All of them paying you, all of them written under your name, having a car program, coming with a property plan, coming with a house plan. Have you seen all this in this one account? This is the structure. One person you recommend with a Megaverse 60,000, then other person another 60,000. Maxwell bonus is 72,000. Watu wawili ni ngapi? 192. Imagine umekaa kwa nyumba yako unarecommend watu wawili tu, umeshatengeneza 192,000 Kenyan shillings. I know this income is made by most people in a year. Now you can recommend it even today and the company pays you instantly. It is instantly. Are we together? Haya, let me just remind you again. We stated that we have 8 ways of making money. Can you now understand that I've just been talking about number 1 and 2? Hizi zingine ni haraka sana. Hizi zingine ni mboga kuzielewa. Now, this is the retailing profit. Optional, hii ni kama kuuza products zetu, sawa? If you want to sell our products, you can sell. If you don't know how to sell like me, you cannot not to sell, sawa? So si lazima uze products zetu. These are some of the products that we have. You can get to see, we have the floor price of the company. You can sell them at whatever price you want. And you can make your profit. Na your profit ni yako, hakuna mahali mnagawana na kampuni. And let me just remind you again, si lazima uuze, sawa? Yes, if you feel that you don't know how to do it, you don't have to dwell on it. All right. We have unilevel. Unilevel states that you get to make additional 5% from all of your direct. Let me just remind you again. Let me just remind you that hii system venye imejengwa ama venye imecreatiwa, haja yetu kubwa si wewe uingie biashara tu, but haja yetu kubwa ni wewe uingie biashara na utengeneze pesa. Our system is structured in a way that it is a win-win situation. So what does this tell you? It is assuring you of our full support system. Haja yangu si wewe ukuje tu ingie kwa biashara, but if you make money, I'm also going to make more money. If I make money, I'm also going to help you make money, whether I like it or not. So huko hakuna kusaidiana juu ya kujuana, tunasaidiana juu system iko hivyo. Whether I know you, whether I hate you, lazima nikusaidie kutengeneza pesa. Yani the system automatically enacts that I have to help you make money. Are you understanding it? So this is assuring you. I think this is one of the systems that has made this company last for close to 19 years now. Because ya kusaidiana, we have full support. The stair step ni kama ranks, sawa? Kwa kila kampuni kuna kuanga na ranks. So pia kwa hii kampuni yetu kuna cheo. Ukiingia hauna cheo, unajiona pale chini, uko pale 0%. There are some certain things that you can do that can help you make money in this system. That can help you make money and get some points to get this rank. There are some certain things utafunzwa kwa mentorship. What can help you get a rank? we are going to show you all these. There are points that you can get to get a silver executive. There are points that will help you get a gold executive, and so on and so on. Hii pesa ya rank ni tamu sana kwa sababu with or without you doing anything, as long as you have a title in this organization, there is some extra money to be made date 15. Hii ndo pesa inaingianga every date 15. Hii ingine inaingia kila siku. Hii inaingia date 15, date 15. Aya, there is no time frame that is given for you. Unaweza kuja, hii si kama yenye unaambiango lazima ukae huku miaka 2 ndo ukuwe na rank. Hapana, unaweza kuja na upate rank instantly. There is no demotion, there is no time utafika pale juu utolewe. The higher the rank, the more the money that you also get to make. Mega monthly promo number 6. The company also encourages usikuje ulale. Sawa? Yes, it helps you, ama it compensates you for doing even more activities, personal activities. This is not a get rich quick scheme. I tell this to people 1,000 times. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Na hakuna mahali utawahi enda ulale na utengeneze milioni. Sawa? So even here, the more you have more activities, personal activities, you also get to make more money. The company also pays you for having more personal activities. For instance, inakwambia, if this month you recommend 3 people on top of whatever you are supposed to make, you also get some promo money. Are you now understanding it? Yes. Utazielewa hizi vitu into details with time. We have something very unique called the PGI, the Prime GC Innovation. Now, remember I told you you have some points that you get once you do personal activities. You remember that? Do you remember how you go to Naivas, you purchase things and get some Naivas points that you can also redeem? Do you remember how you get Bonga points from Safaricom, ukieka airtime? Same way. Now, even in our institution, you get these points that you can also get to redeem. Redeem into what? Any electronic, a TV, a laptop. By a laptop, I mean a MacBook, a phone, iPhone 16. Like right now, as we talk today, it was released, and when it was also released that we are also going to be redeeming these points before the end of this year. That is today, tomorrow, and on Tuesday, redeeming these products free of. Redeeming ni kama kupatiwa free of charge. Fan, microwave, washing machine, any electronic that you want. And ladies and gentlemen, the biggest of them all, you can even go ahead and redeem a car. Definitely, it requires more points. But can you understand redeeming a car? And not just Baraka. Are you seeing the car that is on your screen? A Land Cruiser, can you see it? Redeeming? Just get to imagine that. This is another car PGI. This was an innovation done last year. Redeeming a Range Rover Sport. Are you guys getting to understand how big these cars are? Na hazijaandikwa na jina ya kampuni. Logbook imeandikwa na jina yako. So it is literally yours. We got to witness these things again and again. And I know even next year we are going to have many of them being redeemed. Now, I think I talked about the company tours and travel. We have a lot of giving back to the community. We normally say that the more you give, the more you also receive. The more your hand stretches, the more God blesses you. You don't share because you have a lot. You share because it is the right thing to do. Mungu akikuja akubless, pia make sure umebariki watu wengine. We as an organization of BVOY, we definitely have several children's home that we fully support. Some, maybe ukisikia pia uko na uwezo, you individually can take some children. Wewe individually unaweza chukua watoto useme hawa watoto wawili mimi ndo utakuwa nasomesha. That is willingly. Sawa? Yes, ukitaka, but I know the more that your hand gives is the more that your hand also receives. I remember I talked about us having an account in EcoBank ama Stanbic Bank. As long as you are in Kenya, let me just repeat, lazima utakuwa na account wapi? Either EcoBank ama Stanbic Bank. And just to mention again, I remember I talked about the different ways of how you can join our business. Do you remember them? The entry-verse account, the ones I told you to take a screenshot. The entry-verse that was going for 29,888. The neo-verse that was going for 42,000. The techno-verse that was going for 123,900. The digiverse 254,200. The megaverse 505,100. I repeat, 5 different ways of joining our business. Entry-verse 29,888. Neoverse 42,000, Technoverse 123,900, Digiverse 254,200, and Megaverse 505, 100. If you want to purchase any of the accounts, please make sure you do via two things, via two ways. Number one, kama uko mbali, we have online registration. Sawa? You deposit your money in a pay bill. Usitumie mtu pesa yako, in a pay bill of the organization. And again, you also have physical registration. You can opt to come to the office and see these things. Make sure that you get registered, sawa, and see these things happening. In any of them, in either online registration offline or physical registration, you get a receipt to certify that you have paid this amount. Kama umemaliza kulipa pesa, sema upatiwe receipt. Secondly, utapatiwa membership number, sawa. Thirdly, utapatiwa kitu inaitwa username na password ya kuingia account yako immediately. So once you pay, make sure you have all those four things: a receipt, a membership number, a username, and a password to access your account from wherever you are immediately. We've been able to create so many success stories. I know I've talked about this so many times. Maybe kama unanifollow kwa social media, you can get to see all those things. But I know someone is asking, besides you, Maureen, does this system really work? And besides you, Maureen, do we have other people who have benefited from this system? Yes, you can see me on top over there. You can see this other gentleman. Let me try and zoom in and get to show you what I'm talking about. Can you see this gentleman over here who was a former Mtumba seller? And he's been in the business since 2016. And look at him right now, growing and growing. You know, if I tell you the achievements of this young man who is called Mr. Killen Maina, he's currently ranked as the top one most paid, owning over 11 machines, 11 cars, having apartments, having land, you know, he's been able to achieve so much. He's been there before us, and we definitely get to benefit so much from him, even through mentorship. Now, look at this other gentleman over here, from a conductor, from being in NYS to him right now. We normally say that human beings can lie, but results can never lie. You can see it on your screen. You can see the changes yourself. Sawa, look at a former KDF right now doing the business full time. Aliacha kukua police karao. Through him, we have a very big system. I'm a team of policemen, KDF, serikali iko kwa biashara kwa wingi. Now, look at this couple over here. Look at this brilliant couple over here. This is a couple from NYS. Can you see on top over there? A couple from NYS. And right now, they're in the business full time. Wote wawili walikuwa NYS. Look at them right now. Wako na mtoto na pia mtoto mwenyewe ako kwa biashara, 3 years old. So this business is for anyone, regardless of your age. Aya. We go to this other person who was a former shamba boy. Akaenda Qatar kukua security guard. And look at him right now. You know, he's called Philip Mauye, also doing very, very well in the business. We also have this couple over here, as you can get to see, Pale Mwisho. This couple over here doing the business, also doing very well, even with their child over the years. Now, we have this young man over here. You can see him, young man. So hii biashara si ya watu wazee, si ya watu wenye ati wenye exactly walienda shule wakapata degree, ni ya kila mtu. Look at this gentleman kukua odi, being jobless, and look at him right now doing very well. You know, it is creating something for the young people to do. A former mechanic on the right hand side, to right now being recognized as the top one most paid in the whole of BVOY system. Young ladies, look at this. We have this lady who is called Purity over here on your screen. This young lady called Purity from a shamba woman alikuwa analimia watu, and look at her right now doing so well. You know, I get so emotional saying all this because you can get to see life getting to change. So this is not just for the few. This is for everyone, anyone who can be in this system. Look at also this young lady from a former house help in Lebanon. And look at her right now doing so well, courtesy of BVOY. Someone is asking, how can I get paid? This is just but a screenshot, but maybe the person who is going to come after me atakuonyesha venye account inakaanga vizuri. Ukitoa 43,000, inafika ikiwa ngapi? Look at your screen. Inafika ikiwa 40,000. Ukitoa 30,000 inafika ikiwa we pay a 5% withholding tax, but si tax mingi as you can see. Saizi watu kwanza wanalipishwa is it 40% in employment? Look at now our system. Haikuaffectiwa with all those things. We have our I'm going to introduce him in a special way in the next maybe 1 minute. He's called Theo Tom right now, from a former electrician. Look at him right now growing, and atakuelezea story yake vizuri in the next 1 minute. Car achievers, we've been able to acknowledge both men and ladies, as you can see on your screen. People who are hopeless now driving some of the slickest machines. All of them. I don't think I can see any car which is not German. These are German. We have a Volkswagen here from CEO Tom, an Audi for Bernard. We have a Mercedes-Benz for Kevin Mwangi, a Volkswagen for Marklins, an Audi for me over there. We have another one, a BMW M Sport 320i. So a lady, just imagine a former nurse driving that, and we can show you more and more and more and more because of time. Let me not just finish without saying this one thing. We have something we call the first come advantage rule. As you have understood our system, we stated, ama you have understood that his system haukuji kufanya peke yako. His system si yako ati unakuja kuanza peke yako unaigrow peke yako. I'd be so bad if I don't finish by saying this. That those who register immediately or right now, everyone else will register after you. And you can instantly start making money from that. Why? Do you remember the spillover support system? Do you remember you having a new right and a new left? Whether it is you or not, do you remember that you can make money even if it is not you recommended that person? Remember that? Make sure you get your account as soon as possible. Get to position yourself before December ends. Because January nayo ni marathon. Get to benefit system ya January yote ikuwe chini yako, and that's how you can get to grow bigger and bigger. Remember, it is not necessarily that you have to recommend the people, but you can even get to grow from other people's network. And again, it is also very important to say, definitely, it is with God that we have seen this system. We don't take anything for granted. There are some people who are looking for something to do and they have not seen. But God has chosen you to be in this meeting. Akasema data yako haitaisha. Kuna watu wameingia data yao ikaisha. Ukaelewa system yote. So with God, we definitely can't fail to acknowledge Him. With God, empowered consumerism and the BVOY system, everything is very, very possible. And right about now, I don't want to waste any more time. There's something special that I'm having for you tonight. There's something special, very special, that I am having for you tonight. And right about now, I need someone who is not a presenter. Someone who is not a presenter like me. Today I was the presenter of the day. My name is Miss Maureen Joroge. Someone who is not a presenter. Someone to genuinely tell you their story in this business. Someone to tell you how their milestones in this business have been, what they have been able to accomplish through this system. I'd love you guys to hear that testimony. And this is someone very special. Mark the word special. These meetings, we normally have them again and again, but today we have someone very special. The founder, the brain, the CEO of the BVOY Foundation, running in Kenya and out of Kenya. Are you guys ready to hear from him? Are you guys ready to hear from him? The journey that has been there. He's a very busy man. I tell you, he's very busy. He's a very busy man. Me requesting him to be in this meeting is not a joke. Him being available definitely is one of the biggest privileges we are having before this year ends. So you guys, are you even ready? Are you even ready to hear from this man? Learn about what is his journey in the business? What has he been able to accomplish? What is his genuine steps in the business? Are you guys ready? Do you guys have some 10 minutes? Can you go to the chat inbox and just tell me, do you have 10 minutes for this young man? A young man who's been able to accomplish so much. He's the brains behind this foundation we are having. He's a car achiever. He's the top one most paid in the Alpha Nation of Kenya. He's the top 4 most paid countrywide in the whole nation. He's a 3 times car achiever. Just imagine, being able to make millions of money that also mentor me. He's also my coach. He's also the man who's been able to give me and mentor me and show me the way in this platform. So you guys, I can see you already. Now, when you go to the chat inbox, tayarisha sasa. Go and write, welcome CEO Tom. Welcome CEO Tom. And accompany that message with a lot of fire emojis. Let us light the fire, the chat inbox. Let us light, tuamshe, tuchangamshe hiyo chat inbox. Andika, welcome CEO Tom. Accompany that with a lot of fire emojis. Accompany that with a lot of fire emojis. Ai, mimi sisikii kama watu wako tayari venye. Ai, mimi sioni. Watu wamechangamka kweli. Yes. Guys, light up that chatting box. And I know you're going to hear so much from him. I know you're going to understand so much. Please grab a lot of things. This is a man who has a lot of knowledge. I tell you, 100%. You're going to understand not even 1 or 2 things. So much from these 10 minutes that he is about to have with you. So right about now, CEO Tom, if you can understand the man, the legend, please get on stage and get to talk to us. 1 or 2 things that these people are ready to listen from you. Thank you so much.
All right, wonderful. Thank you very much. Good evening, great people. Get excited because it's about that time of the night whereby we get to see those people who are committed and those people who are just interested. But before we start, I want us to appreciate our first speaker, that is Madam Maureen Njoroge. She has done a very powerful job. It can't be done better. She has given us a blueprint that can manufacture multi-millionaires in the year 2025. Guys, if you're excited, I want us to go to the chat box and just say thank you, Maureen. Thank you, SG Maureen, for that powerful training. I want to take the next 10 minutes and I want to be very fast. Najua masaa imesonga sana, it's almost 10:30, but give me 10 minutes. I want to inspire you. I want to give you a reason why you need to connect yourself to this wonderful opportunity. And personally, I want to say that this is one of the greatest opportunities that have ever been made, because this business has made more, has created more success stories, and I don't think school has created more successes like the ones that have been created in such a business. But I hope you're going to be inspired. My name is Engineer, and I'm a global ambassador in this organization. My name is Tom Derangu. You can also follow me online on my social media handle. That is my Instagram handle. And again, I think I'm one of the oldest members around in this meeting tonight. I saw the opportunity a little bit earlier, 6 years ago, and I remember it found me at my worst state. I was so down at that point, and I remember after clearing my campus education, I did electrical engineering in campus, and I remember after clearing, I was so excited wearing that gown, but later on, after some time, I realized that everything that I went to do in school was just a total waste of time, because I could not even get a job that was paying around 20,000. Even 30,000, it was a bit hard. I could only secure myself casual work where I used to make 500 Kenya shillings per day. So you go to the site, unaenda kwa mjengo, you do wiring. At the end of the day, you're given only 500 Kenya shillings. And it was so tough for me. And later on, I decided that I'll have to change whatever I'm doing. It was something that was not giving me any progress. I remember I used to survive with only 1 meal a day. I felt stuck, broke, and useless. I believe I'm talking to so many people over some of you guys, some of you guys, you're looking for something that can make you money, but you don't know what's next. And some of you are also tired with your bosses. You're just tired of the rat race, the 9-to-5 job that is underpaying you. I want to also tell you that I was in the same position, and I made a decision that something has to change. And I remember the decision that I made is that a friend of mine presented to me this business, and I got started. But before I got started, I had to change the career. I started DJing in clubs. This is 2017 and 2018. This is a friend of mine right now, a multi-millionaire, the guy you can see on your screen, this guy you can see me over here. And courtesy of this opportunity, it has transformed so many lives. So this is my first day, a guy from nowhere, someone that tulisoma na yeye pale high school presented this business to me, and I got so inspired. Mimi niliona 4,800 and nikasikia nitatokwa na wazimu. I could just imagine making even that just 4,800 in a day. That could make a lot of sense. And later on, I found myself making that 48,000 in a day. Sometimes you can even make as many 4,800 as you want. And I saw the power of leverage. So you can see this photo. You can use the chat box. Unaona nakaa aje, this first photo over here. What do you think? How do you think I used to look like those days? I used to be broke boy, and nothing was making sense that time. So later on, after doing the business for only 1 month, I hit my first 60,000 on my first month. In fact, my first week, I made around 16,000, and that was pure encouragement. You can imagine mtu amezoea kupata handouts, pesa kidogo kidogo, and in a week, you make yourself a 16,000. My second month, I made my first 100,000, and things started unfolding one by one because I was in the right place at the right time. This is 1 year, 7 months in the business. I bought my first car, which is a Subaru Forester XT. I went ahead and added another one. This is a Mark 7 Golf GTI, courtesy of this business. Na hizi vitu tunanunua cash. For those people who have just seen this business for the first time, let me tell you that there are a lot of opportunities that are out here that can help you improve your lifestyle, that can help you become more, utilize more of your potential. We've been recognized by NABLA for helping so many people. We work closely with even prominent people from the government, and we are so sure that whatever opportunity that we have is going to impact more lives. These are some of the properties that I own, courtesy of the business. I've traveled the world. I've been to Singapore, Dubai. I've been to so many people, so many places. I've been to Philippines, courtesy of this wonderful opportunity. Na kama wewe labda unapenda kutravel, then there are so many destinations that you can explore. I remember last month tulikuwa pale Tanzania with the team, and people got to enjoy. So you're going to enjoy all these wonderful lifestyle trips, and you can see the photos for yourself. I don't need to elaborate more. These are some of the awards that I've particularly received, including the Global Ambassador that pays me over 360,000 every date 15. Najua umeelezewa kuhusu hizi cheo. Hizi cheo pia ziko na pesa. So as you work hard, your effort is also rewarded instantly. This is my office with the greatest views around, and these are a lot of recognitions that I've personally achieved. But I don't want to spend more time telling you about my recognitions, and I'll just show you my goals and go straight and show you what an account looks like. Because most of you guys, I know you are eager, you want to see money, you want to see what is this business, how does this business really work? Because I'm interested, I want to be part of this organization before the year ends. These are some of the goals, and as you do this business, I encourage you to dream big, because it is during your darkest moment that you must focus to see the light. And guys, biashara imeniweka maisha mzuri sana yenye nilikuwa natamani kitambo sana, and I believe that everyone who is here, who's listening to me, there is still another chance for you guys to enjoy this great opportunity that is in front of you. So I'll log into my account so that you can see how much money the business has paid me. And immediately after this session, I want to give a chance to a few individuals who are going to be joining our business starting from today. So this is my account. You just need to log in. So once you buy any of your packages, we are going to show you how to operate this account. It is very easy to operate it. You can operate it with your smartphone. Personally, I'm sharing with my laptop so that you can see the details. And this is a live account. So if I refresh, you'll see that it is totally live. It's not something that has been for played. This is something that you can see totally with your eyes. So this is today. This is what the business has paid me today. And this is actually my first account. My first account in Asama iko na 33,600. And I can as well go to the encashments and withdraw this amount of money. Before I show you how much money the business has paid me since I got started. So as you do this business, remember the business pays you on a daily basis. And I want you to audible. So you can see that December 19th, I made an encashment, December 12th, 10, 9, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2. So let's just focus on December. So some people get paid only 12 times in a year, but for us, we get paid on a daily basis. So you can see the dates, you can see my 3 names, the banks, and I want us to see how much money so far the business has paid me in December. You see the amount that is on this other side. This is after tax and this is before tax. So far December, I'll say with my first account alone, it has paid me 29,000, 16,000, 12,000, 4,000, 16,000, 37,000, 12,000, 12,000 again, and another 195,000 Kenya shillings. Na unaona ukitoa 195,000 inafika ikiwa pesa ngapi? Inafika ikiwa 185,000 Kenya shillings. And for instance, I want to withdraw the amount of money that is in my first account. Nitakuja hapa, I'll put the digits, that is 3600, and I'm going to say in cash. Well, once I say in cash, once I say proceed, the amount of money is going to be shown under the encashment history, and this amount of money is going to be credited tomorrow morning. This is such a wonderful business. If you need money right now, this is the only business that can start paying you even right now. So don't hesitate. It has just said encashment what? Andika hapo kwa chat box. It has said encashment successful. Hivyo ndio tunatoa pesa kwa accounts zetu. And you might be the next person who is enjoying all these benefits if you just make a decision. If you move from being interested to being committed, then everything that you want in this world can be yours. So again, nataka tuende tuone kama hiyo balance imepungua. I want us to go back to the dashboard. Now, ukikuja hapa, it's going to show you that there is an amount of money yenye imebaki kwa account. So unaweza amua kutoa yote, unaweza toa yote, or you can also save with this account. Now, to make you see the bigger picture of this business, I remember someone showed me their account, and this made me see my future in this business, and I made a decision to never look back. This is how much money the business has paid me since I got started. And I want you, once you see it, nataka uende uiandike hapo kwa chat box. Once you see it, I want you to go and write it on the chat box. This is what the business has paid me since I got started with my first dashboard. Kama unaiona nataka uiandike, it is almost 20 million. This is just for inspirational purposes. Thank you very much to all those people who are active up to right now. Congratulations. And I want to assure you that you're the next millionaire. But I don't want to leave the stage without giving a chance to a few individuals who want to be assisted, people who want to start seeing results starting from today. And I just want at least a minimum of 20 to 25 people who are going to be starting the business starting from today up to the last date on Wednesday. In fact, today is on Wednesday is going to be Christmas. So I want to give you tomorrow, Monday, to get started, and latest sana Thursday and Friday. So I want to give you 3 days so that you can get started. Our offices are going to be opened tomorrow on Thursday and on Friday. So those during those 3 days, anyone who's going to be registering from tomorrow, Thursday or Friday, I'm going to be giving you a chance to, I'm going to plug you in into our private mentorship group. This is where you're going to be trained, where you're going to be shown the blueprint, and on top of it, we're going to give you an exclusive blueprint that is going to help you make a minimum of 100,000 in less than 10 to 15 days. Get excited. 10 to 15 days making 100,000 Kenya shillings. Imagine ukianza mwaka yako kama umetengeneza pesa mzuri kama hiyo, over 100,000. That's some good money. If you're taking your kids to school, then you'll have school fees. If you want to do something in 2025, then this is the right business. So before tumalize mwaka, that is tomorrow, get your account started. Choose any package that you want, and from there we're going to work together, and I'll give you a chance to work with you. So this is how you're going to do this. You're going to do this. I want you, if you're among my 20 to 25 people, I only want 20 to 25 people, and I just want at least enough people. So someone is asking for the pay bill. The pay bill is 814350. The account number is your first name. So pay bill is the pay bill is over there, 814350. That's where you pay. Then the account number is your first name. Kisha lipa, tumia huyo mtu screenshot, and also make sure to say thank you for showing me this business. So this is what you're going to do. If you're among my 20 to 25 people who will be mentored by the key leaders in our organization, including me, I want to help you make such kind of an amount of money. It's very possible. Making 100,000 on your first week of the month, of the year, that is so good. So this is what you're going to do. Give me your name, the person who invited you, the package that you're starting with, and the date that you're going to be joining the business. Either tomorrow, Monday, Thursday, or Friday. Let's go. Use the chat box. Just follow information. Just follow the right procedure so that I can add you to this group. And for those people who also want to get started, but probably you won't be in this list, I want you to go back to the person who sent you this link. First of all, Mwambie Asante for showing me this opportunity. And from there, let this person assist you how you're going to get started. So let's go, guys. If you're among my first 10, at least 25 people, I want to add you to these WhatsApp group. So we have the first person, Kiplangat Pau, invited by Andy Momanyi, starting with a Neovas package. That is the 42,000 package on Friday. Wonderful. Let's see the second person. We have the first person already. All right. Let's go. I need a minimum of 20 people. Let's go. Use the chat box. Those who are asking how much, we have the cheapest package at 29,000. The next package is 42,000. The next package is 126,000. The next package is 256,000, 254,000, and the biggest package, that is 500,000. It has been written there. It has been pinned over there. Those are the packages. You can choose either of those packages. All right. Kindly don't ask. If you have any other question, just ask the person who sent you the link. We won't be able to answer all those questions in this one sitting. We have Moses invited by Madam Naomi, starting with the Retrievers package on Friday. Wonderful. We have Milka Wamboy, starting with the Neovas package, invited by James. Tell us when you're joining. We have Bev, invited by James, starting with the Neovas package. Tell us when you're joining. We have Kevin Kiprono. I have booked an account with Madam Josephine. Wonderful. Bonnie, invited by Christine Neovas package. Tell us when you're going to be starting. Then let's go. I already have my 5 people. I want at least 20 more people so that we can end the session. Then we have Elias, anasema invited by Janet Muma, starting with a Neovas package. Tuambie unaanza biashara lini? Are you starting right now? Raymond, invited by Daniel, starting on Friday. Wonderful, Raymond. So make sure that you also inbox the person who sent you the link. Mwambie, I'm starting on this day. I want to be on the list. Let's go. Aya, kuna mtu anasema hakuna mwenye ameni-invite. The person who sent you the link, huyo ndio ameku-invite. Then we have Rachel Mudhoni, invited by Brian Deritu, starting with the Neoverse package on next week. Tell us the date kindly. Make sure you tell us the date. I have 7 people so far. Sylvia booked an account already with Alex. Wonderful. We have Charlie Odhiambo, invited by Evans Nyongesa, starting on Friday. Wonderful. Which package? All right. Milka anaanza date 5. Sawa sawa. I'm going to add it to the list. Okay. So kuna mtu anasema anataka pesa kwa wingi, then start with the biggest package. Then Florence, invited by Susan, starting on Friday. Wonderful. I have my 10 people so far. Kuna mtu anaitwa Dokutu Mohammed, invited by Leonard, starting tomorrow morning. Wonderful. Karibu sana. Then we have Gladys Omwenga, invited by CEO Tom. Wonderful. Karibu sana. Susan, invited by Agnes, Neoverse package, date 7. See you soon, Susan. We have Billy, Billionaire Willie, invited by John. Wilson, invited by John, starting the Neoverse package, starting on Saturday this week. Wonderful. Mose anasema date 5. Then we have Timothy, invited by Jobik, starting on the Neoverse package on Thursday if possible. Wonderful. See you soon. Nimekuweka kwa list. I have already my 13 people. Ngweno, invited by Jedida, Neoverse package starting on Monday. 14 people now. So far, I have 6 slots left. Davis, Danson, invited by Clinton, starting with tomorrow. You're starting with which package so that I can add you to the list? We have 14 people now. In Beatrice Wamboy, invited by Joshua, have booked an account already with Joshua. Wonderful. All right, we have okay. Sasa Peter ndio alini-invite na sina connection na yeye. Yes, talk to Peter, atakusaidia. So we have Winnie, invited by Sioleni, starting with the Neoverse on Thursday. See you on Thursday. 15 people. Then we have, all right. If you have any question, enda ulize mwenye ameku-invite. We have Njeri, invited by Jose. All right, let me see. Jose Kiongozi, Neoverse, end month. Okay. End month ni kesho. Levis, kindly contact the person who sent you the link, or mahali uliona hiyo link, mcontact huyo mtu. Okay. Then you have Mose anasema entryverse date 5. Okay. Judith, invited by Ibrahim, starting on Wednesday with 42,000. Huyo anaanza date 1. Wonderful. We have Kelvin Madheka, invited by Madam Naomi, starting by date 8th. Okay. Invited by Maria, starting soon with a Neoverse package. Zenet Khan, invited by Purity, starting on Saturday with a Neoverse package. Wonderful. Kelvin anaanza na Neoverse date 5. Wonderful. Felix Fortune, starting with a Neoverse package on Monday. Wonderful. Kemunto, invited by Natasha. I'm starting on date 10 with the Neoverse package. Wonderful. Can you connect me with Peter, please? Kindly contact Peter. Atakusaidia, yeye ndio atakusaidia. Margaret, invited by Washington, starting next week. Wonderful. Defense Minor, invited by Maureen, entryverse on Friday. Wonderful. Catherine, invited by Joseph, starting date 10. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I think I have the right number. I know you've taken those details of everyone who has been mentioned. So guys, as you start the business, or as also you start your new year, just know that you're going to be starting a business that is going to transform your life, a business that is going to add value in your life. So once you get started, once you get in, make sure you plug into our mentorship session so that you don't miss anything. And to those people who are asking themselves so many questions, or you have so many questions, go straight to the person who sent you the link, atakusaidia. And with all that said, we'll continue creating more millionaires. We'll continue impacting more people. Stay excited and be blessed. Have a nice evening as we cross over to 2025. We hope that all your goals are going to be fulfilled and all the desires of your heart. So thank you very much. Have a blessed evening. See you as we do the business together, as we collaborate, and let's download dollars. Have a blessed evening.